Samantha. Welcome to Sam's World. Let's jump in. I bet you didn't know that in the 1928 Olympics, Australian rower Bobby Pearce suddenly heard shouts from the crowd during his competition. What happened then? Well, let's pass it to our reporter for the info. Hello? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Hi, this is Sammy. Here's how the event went. Bobby Pearce turned around and saw a family of ducks crossing the canal in front of his boat. He slowed down to let them pass. This gave his opponent, Vincent Sorin, an advantage. Sorin now had a 5-length lead. But in the last 1,000 meters, he caught up with Sorin and finished the race with a lead of 30 seconds. Back to you, Samantha. I bet you didn't know that from 2015 to 2016, Englishman Ben Smith ran 401 marathons in 401 days to raise money for the victims of bullying. He set a world record and covered a total of 10,506 miles.
And this is a man who only took up running 3 years ago. For Marathon 401 today, Ben was back in his home city of Bristol. Several hundred fans decided to run with him, inspired by this extraordinary story. We joined him for a short section.
How's it going? Yeah, it's a bit crazy.
And guess how much he raised? He raised £330,000, or about 1.8 million Malaysian ringgit. Wow! Have you ever wanted to live in a big house? Well, I want to make my dreams come true, but I can't do it right now. So, for this episode, I am going to be building a mega mansion with Mega Mansion Tycoon. And I hope that one day I can live in this mansion. So without further ado, let's start. First, we're gonna join, like always. And it's loading. Okay. Let's just wait for us to be able to collect this money. And collecting it slowly. Okay, now we have 52. We can buy the land. Now our income is 2. We now have 30. So we bought the path. What's next on the list? Next on the list is the floor, which is 67. Okay, time to save up for 67. And oh my god, I have 101. No, 113, which is sufficient. 67. Now I need 120. Let's go back here and see. We have 120. Exactly, but now I'm seeing it. But how about we wait here and save up until we have 400. No, 500. For now, we have 291. So let's just save up. Wait for it to slowly go until we get to 500, which is not far from now, around 90. And then we can collect even more money, and eventually we will build the biggest, most amazing mega mansion ever. My dream house. I've always wanted to live in a mansion. Because mansions mean you're rich, and I love being rich. 120, we can buy the windows for 187. But we can't buy the other windows just yet. They need a bit more money, so we collect 593. I think we should collect a bit more and get 670. Now we are going to go back to the mansion and buy the other window, which is 270. And another window, which is 367. the wall is 1,102, which is a big jump from the 300s that we had before. So we're going to have to save up for a bit. Now we have 365. Jumping on this, we can get 509, and we'll slowly build our way up until we have, let's say, 2,500. Let's set a number for us to reach. 2,500 is not too hard, right? Right. Well, now I'm just going to be running around this little mailbox trying to earn as much as I can. Let us wait and have a little session, you know. Let's talk. I wonder what my dream house would be like if I were to create a dream house. It would be big, very big, and it would have a swimming pool because I never learned how to swim, and I'm hoping that I can learn how to swim. And what else would I want? I would want a karaoke room where I can sing songs until I drop, and a gaming room, and a room where I can play, just play with toys or whatever, and also a room where I can watch TV a lot. Of course, there's also my bedroom and a TV inside the bedroom. That would be perfect. Just thinking about this mega mansion that I have in my mind is making me so happy. Just really like living in big houses. A lot. It's really crazy to think about it now that I'm saying it out loud. Well, we saved up to 2,282, and just a bit more and we'll reach our goal of 2,500. So just a bit more and we've reached 2,500. So now let's continue moving on to the next part, which is buying the walls. And the floor. All of these things are super expensive. I don't know how I'm going to do this. But I guess that's what a mega mansion is. It is an expensive house. Hence why it's called a mansion. And a mega one at that. Times and lights. Income is now 15. Yeah. Honestly, I am really excited to see how far I can get with my, limited time. And I accidentally clicked on that without thinking of how much money I have. That's not good. Well, I'm going to continue grinding right here for a few minutes. I do not plan on spending money because I want to save money. Have you guys ever had these ideas of how you want to be when you grow up? Mine is to either live in a big mansion or live in a secluded area in the woods. And then I'd just be alone or either with a lot of people. Most of the time alone, I'll be sitting at home watching TV and then I go, yeah, this is the life. This is the life I want. It's so amazing to think about, isn't it? Like, you can just have everything that you want and it's all just so amazing. I think we're going to continue a bit more before we have to stop because time is of the essence. Now, I guess just finishing this window would be enough. I think I have to save a bit more to actually finish it, so maybe a bit more time. Have you guys ever thought of what cars you guys would want? Honestly, to me, I'm not that big of a fan of cars, so I don't really have any particular cars I want. But I do find that cars are very interesting. And I just would want a nice and pretty car. It doesn't need to be big since I'll probably be alone with myself. Do you ever just think about what happens in the future and start like thinking, will I ever make it there? Well, I do. And every time I just tell myself, yes, I can make it there because I am great. And it always just fills me up with so much hope. Well, now that we brought this last window, I think it's time that we stop for today. And honestly, talking about all of this with you guys, like my dreams in the future, it's really fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Without further ado, I would just like to say goodbye. Hello everyone! Today we are at WinLab for the last and final episode. I am joined by Asia. Originally, Hannah would join us too, but she's sick. So, a moment of silence for a quick recovery. Today, we want to challenge ourselves to see if we can fly to the moon. Are you ready, Asia? Come on, let's go! I am Samantha and this is Asia. Do you have any instructions for us today?
Hi Sam, hi Asia. Welcome to WinLab. I'm Felina, I'm the instructor here. We will start our briefing. Let's head to the briefing room.
Okay, let's go!
Legs straight. Okay, so you want to straighten your legs with your toes pointed front like this. Okay, until I give you these hand signals. So this means to keep at this position. Alright, this one? Chin up. Okay, so this one you just have to look in front. You don't have to look all the way up. Okay, this one? Relax. Relax. Okay, so when I show you this hand signal, you want to relax your fingers and you want to relax your arms. Alright, now your arms you want to make sure that it's in front of you all the time. Okay, so try not to do your hands like this, like Superman, or like wide open. Just a little bit will do. Okay, now with the body position, you want to keep your legs straight like this all the way. Okay, so it's very rare that I will show you this hand signal, which is to bend. So you don't want to bend your legs. Keep your legs straight all the way. Now you want to use your muscles to push your legs against the wind. If you don't use your muscles, what will happen is that you'll start to fly like this, and this will cause you to wobble all over. Okay, so legs straight, hips push forward, look in front, arms slightly bent like this with your palms face down. So this will be a flying position. Alright? Anyone has any questions so far? No? Okay. Now when we're entering the tunnel, you just want to keep your legs wide apart. Make sure your legs is straight. Look up, arms up, and you just want to lean forward. So I'll be by the door, I'll guide you inside. Now when you're flying and you're getting too close to the wall, what you want to do is to give yourself a gentle push. Now when we're exiting, I'll guide you to the door. Once your wrists touch the door frame, you just want to grab the door, pull yourself down, stand up, and then walk back to your seat. Okay? Now when you're flying and you're getting too close to the net, try not to grab the net or push yourself away from the net. Okay, so make sure that your arms is up all the way, and I'll assist you back up the minute you start to sink down. Alright? No questions so far, right? Okay, we're gonna gear up. Make sure you have no loose items on you, no necklaces, watch, rings, bracelet. Make sure your pockets are empty. You guys can put your belongings in the locker. Okay, come. This one's yours. And this one's yours.
Thank you.
Welcome.